So there was some excitement here this morning when we got these photos of Malia Obama out with a very handsome young man
with
walking
a gentleman
around.
collar, it looks like.
Indeed, walking around New York City. And we thought, here it is, Malia Obama, 18, the first time she's going to be dating someone seriously.
The little girl all grows up.
And also because, look, he's a really good-looking guy.
He's a very, very handsome young man.
So everyone was buzzing about their what appeared to be their date walking around in Soho on Wednesday night.
Look at that. They look
smiles.
so cute. She's 6'1", which I read, and Barack
Right.
is 6'1" as well. So
6'1".
this guy's got to be like 6'3", and a girl of 6'1", it's hard to find a guy taller than you, and some
so
girls
you
kind of
think
like
she
that.
found her guy, this is
Yeah.
it.
Well,
No, she did not find her guy because we found out who he is. So we put up the photos and we didn't say that they were dating. We just said it looked date-ish.
looked like a date. Maybe not dating, but it looked like a date.
But we now found out who he is, and he's a friend.
Why is he a
very
friend,
good
Charles?
He's a very good friend. We found out his name is Rob Franklin, and he graduated from Stanford a couple years ago. So she's going to Harvard. She's going to
like
Harvard
an
in a few
Ivy League
months.
thing.
She went to Stanford. You have to stay with smart people. I'll stick together, I guess. But he's now working in New York City. He graduated a couple years ago, has a job in the media in New York now. And the kicker is that they met they met at Fashion Week, which, by the way, kind of explains
his very fashionable look.
When I first saw this picture, I thought, wow, you know, if Malia's into this kind of guy, then maybe some of these rappers who have been saying they want to get with her don't really have a shot. Now that we know they're just friends,
maybe
boom,
Sway Lee still in the running.
Open season on the Obama
But
girl
Sway
right there.
Lee, the race trumpet guy, how tall is he? Like 5'2"? He's a little guy.
He's not all that tall.
So what? How do we know she likes tall guys?
That's true. We don't know.
She's
Her
6'1".
friends, but she likes.
But she might
So
like
what?
dominance. She might like to
Whoa,
tower
whoa, whoa,
over the
wait
guy.
a second. Are you
Okay.
saying that a 6-foot
Every girl in
woman
this office
can't
knows
date?
that it's a rarity that you want to date somebody shorter than you.
Fine, but you're just
Wow,
dismissing everyone.
Charles is starting to feel this. It's hurting.
This is.
Is this personal? I'm sorry. Is your wife taller than you?
No, she's not taller than
Yes,
me.
she
She's
is.
taller than you
No,
and she
she's
wears
not
heels?
tall.
I've seen
No,
her.
she's not taller
The first
than
thing
me.
I said when I saw her
She's
was,
not
damn,
taller than
that's
me.
weird. I'm like, how do they?
Man, she is not taller than me.
At least the same height, though.
Yes, we are
And
the
when she
same.
wears
We are the
heels.
same
So when
height.
she's in them heels, is looking down on little Chucky.
It does look a little weird. You know what? I had a very tall girlfriend when I was in grade school. So there.
Okay, that didn't work out either.
Anyway,
I hope that Malia finds
Malia's
somebody
friend.
soon, though, because she's so great.
Yeah, but she's got a nice friend there in New York. Remember, she's there working at the Weinstein Company. So,
Interning.
Yes. Is she interning? Yeah, I guess she's an intern.
She's an intern because she's not in school right now. So I
But
think
she's going on- she's going back
to
to
go to school, I guess, in the fall. But
Yes.
she's interning.
She's finding herself.
Hey, this is Sean Turner. I'm calling from St. Louis. I'm commenting on the Malia Obama story. Now, the more I look at this guy, the more he looks like Obama, and that's kind of scary. If he had on a suit and was like, this country, that's too scary. She has to get somebody else. I'm sorry.
There is a resemblance.
Then it makes sense that you'd want to have a friend like that. By the way, we've spoken to some people who are in Rob's circle of friends, and they all heard the same thing. They're just friends.
Make sure to subscribe to TMZ Live to keep up to date on the latest entertainment news.
And if you want to keep watching, click on one of these videos right now.